Hello everybody, we're gonna be doing a little chit chat and Q&A video. I got one question and I will be answering that question, and then the rest I'm really just gonna be kind of telling you a little bit about myself and a little life update. I really miss being able to talk with you guys and I haven't done that in so long, so that's what this video is gonna be. I'm gonna be doing my makeup also, by the way, if you can't tell. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Some of the bare bone basics of who I am. My name is Lauren Taylor. It's not Lauren, it's a double first name. When I say that to people, some people get it, some people don't. I always preface after I say Lauren Taylor, if they are kind of confused, is that it's a double first name. But I also feel like when I introduce myself to people, saying Lauren Taylor makes it sound like I'm saying my first and last name, and then it's kind of just low-key pretentious sounding, and so it might rub people weird. I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably overthinking that. A little fun fact, when I was younger, I used to absolutely despise when people called me Lauren, and I would ignore them completely. I would pretend like I didn't hear them. And if it was like people that I've already hung out with and they call me Lauren, I'm like, wait, sorry, what? And so I was like I was a little passive aggressive with it. My last name is Carrillo in English. That's how you pronounce it. It is Carrillo in Spanish. I am Mexican. People either think I'm Italian because my last name. I've gone Brazilian a couple times, but I am Mexican, fully Mexican. My mom was born in Mexico and my dad is Mexican as well. Some people don't know that about me, I feel like, unless I bring it up that I'm Latina. I am 21 years old. My birthday is August 13th, 2002. I am a Leo. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you my big three. And I only know this because of Snapchat, so I don't really know if it's like accurate, but I did try to put in my birth time correctly. I am a Leo rising and a Leo sun. And I am a Libra moon. Comment down below what yours are. I have to do more of my makeup. I'm just talking. I go to Meredith College. I am a senior. I literally, to the day, graduate in a month. I'm gonna get a bachelor's degree in communications, concentration in PR. There's like stigma around communications degrees, but let me just tell you something. Don't let anybody tell you to not get a degree in something, because first of all, if you're paying for it, yeah, they're not gonna be graduating with your degree. They're not you. They're not gonna have to live the rest of their lives in a degree that they hate. Just keep that in mind. The reason why I say that is because I was a business major with a concentration in marketing, and I liked it for the time. My first class that I had ever was an entrepreneurship class, and that was a very fruitful class. But then I went abroad. I went abroad my second semester sophomore year, which I'm not gonna go into because there is a lot to unpack there, so I'm not gonna talk about it that much, but I did go abroad my second semester sophomore year, and I took classes in business marketing. It wasn't my favorite, and I actually was kind of miserable. I didn't really like the classes I was taking, so I changed to communications and PR. I'm from Raleigh, and I've grown up here my entire life. I was born in New Jersey, and I only lived there, I think, for like 2 years. The one question that I got was, what made you want to start YouTube? And this question is really interesting for me to answer because I can't pinpoint a certain moment in my life where I was like, I want to do YouTube, but I was always a YouTube girl growing up. I always was filming with my friends with the intent of posting, and I just never did. I loved watching My Life as Ava and that whole group of lifestyle, really saturated videos, the back to school videos, haul videos, a lot of the skits. Like that was a whole era that I watched. I watched a lot of lifestyle YouTubers. I loved the little challenge videos. Graveyard Girl, like that era of YouTube was peak. A lot of others in that realm too, like the funny YouTubers that were kind of almost basically Viners on YouTube. Emma Chamberlain, oh my gosh, I was obsessed with her editing style. I loved it. You know, Hannah Maloche, Ava Jules, like that whole side of YouTube too. The Coachella girls, that was my favorite era of YouTube, and I was there for everything. I loved it. My Froggy stuff, that's a very niche side of YouTube. I was kind of all over the place, so that's kind of what got me into it. It was just something that I've always wanted to do and something that I've always been interested in. This is what I was really excited about because I haven't chit-chatted with you guys. Life updates. Life is a roller coaster right now. I'm happy some days, happy some weeks. No, happy for like 1 week out of the month, and then like it's gripping for straws the other weeks, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be in a season of being intentionally present, and I'm trying really hard to maintain my happiness. Maybe it's not even happiness, but just I'm trying to maintain my spirit for curiosity and finding joy in things. I'm not always happy. I feel like right now in my life, I don't feel happy I'm not happy, but I'm not happy. There has been other moments in my life where I have felt happier. I'm trying to stay intentionally present because I am about to graduate and I don't want to be in a negative headspace, you know? I'm trying to not let the things that can trigger me day to day ruin my entire day. And if they do, it's fine. There's the next day. So basically, I'm just trying to give myself grace and I'm trying to stay patient with myself. Right now, we're in a good week. I kid you not. I like clockwork with my cycle. Skin's great. Emotionally, we're feeling stable, you know? We're feeling confident. After this week, that's gonna be a different story. Before this week, nobody wants to be around me the week before my period starts. I don't want to be around me. It's awful. So that was what I was dealing with last week. It wasn't as bad because I knew it was coming, so I kind of was trying my hardest to be patient with myself. But yeah, this week we're feeling great. We're feeling so fun. We're having a fun weekend and I'm excited. When it comes to anxiety, I just get frustrated with myself. That affects me more than the anxiety itself. Like being frustrated with my anxiety affects me more than anything, you know? Emotionally, we're feeling present. Not grounded, never that, never grounded. We're never feeling grounded, but we are feeling present, curious, creative, grateful. That's the word. We're feeling very grateful. There's a lot of things that are happening that are really exciting. Graduating college is a huge thing that's happening right now. I'm talking about this really funny, it's really goofy, like it sounds like I have everything figured out. Girl, no. Girl, no. I have literally been in the depths of my despair. I didn't even know my despair could go that low, but I have been not okay with the stress and anxiety and being overwhelmed with the idea of graduating. I just found out today that I have 2 weeks of school left. 2 weeks. 2 weeks of classes. After that, I'm done with school. I could get a master's if I wanted down the line after if I, you know, feel, but that's gonna be a whole different ball game. 18 years of school and it's gonna be done in 2 weeks. Right. So I'm, lack of better words, terrified. There's stronger words probably out there. I am scared less, actually terrified. But everybody that I've talked to is kind of in the same boat. And even if they have things figured out, it's still very scary. It's still very scary. And it's okay. And I have to keep reminding myself that I'm not alone. There's thousands, millions of people right now dealing with this. It's a big thing that's happening in my life. I am really trying to navigate right now. There are plans that are unsettled currently. And I say plans very lightly because even if what I have planned is going to actually happen, that is even in itself a loose plan. We're gonna be thrown to the wolves after college, but it's fine. Like everybody doesn't know what they're doing, right? Like literally what your 20s are about, like you don't know what you're doing, it's fine. Friends wise, I feel so happy. I feel so grateful to the people that are around me in my life currently. I just have amazing friends and I feel really supported. It took me till senior year to get that type of friendship, but it's so worth it and I'm so glad. I'm very grateful with the friends I have in my life and I'm just really trying to soak in some of the last moments that I have with them because I don't know where I'm gonna be, where they're gonna be, you know, after college or even after the summer. So it's like I'm soaking in all the time that I have with my friends. In that aspect of my life, I feel like it's so fruitful. Breakup, relationship wise, I don't talk about it on here. I feel like I give little like snippets, but you've seen my ex on my YouTube videos before. Long story short, I dated this guy for 7 years and that's a lot. I feel like I just gotta let you process that because that's a lot. It's a lot for me. I'm still processing it, but dated a guy for 7 years. We broke up. It was like a year ago in March. With that whole situation, the past year I've been dealing with that, dealing with the breakup, and I'm still dealing with it, and it comes back in waves, the emotions with that, but I'm feeling better, and I'm not crying every day like I did for 3 months after the breakup. So anyway, in that aspect of my life, we're not fully healed, but we are healing. That's an update with that part of my life. That was a lot. That was weird to talk about, I feel like, because I haven't really mentioned that, but anyway, my camera's about to die, so I think that's a sign. I think we're done with the video. I want to start doing something at the end of my videos where I want you guys to comment at least one thing you're grateful for. It could be the silliest thing or the most serious thing. It could literally be I'm grateful that I got a really good parking spot when I went to school today, or I'm really grateful that I went to Target and my favorite product that I was gonna buy is on clearance. Like, it could be silly things like that. I know it's really hard to get out of feeling stuck in the bad moments in your life, so let me know one thing you're grateful for. I know it's like a little, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of vulnerable, but I want this to be a safe space and I want you to feel supported. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.